This video is about how to fix FPS drops and shader cache stutter after an NVIDIA driver update. If your game started lagging right after updating your driver, your GPU might not be the problem. After applying all these changes, my FPS is going to get higher and my game feel overall so much smooth. So now let's fix these things also on your PC. So click your Windows icon. Search for Disk Cleanup. Open it. Now select your main Windows drive. For most people, this will be C drive. Click OK. Wait for Windows to scan the files. Now look for DirectX shader cache. Check this box. Then click OK. Now click Delete Files. This removes old DirectX shader files from Windows. And guys, this is the first thing I would do after an NVIDIA driver update, because old shader files can conflict with the new driver and cause FPS drops, micro stutters, and bad 1% lows. After deleting this cache, Windows and your games will rebuild fresh shader files again. And if this first step already helped you, please consider subscribing and drop a like, because this type of testing takes time and it really helps the channel. Next, we're going to clear the NVIDIA shader cache folders manually. Press Windows plus R on your keyboard. Type %local app data %. Now press Enter. This will open your local app data folder. Now look for the folder named NVIDIA. Open it. Inside this folder, look for DX cache and GL cache. Open DX cache first. Select the files inside. Delete them. Now go back. Open GL cache. Select the files inside. Delete them. If Windows says some files are in use, don't panic. Just skip those files and delete the rest. And guys, don't delete random NVIDIA folders. Only clear the files inside DX cache and GL cache. These folders store old compiled shader files from your NVIDIA driver. After a driver update, these old shader files can sometimes create stutters when the game loads new maps, effects, weapons, textures, or areas. Clearing them gives your NVIDIA driver a clean rebuild. Quick warning, the first time you open your game after clearing shader cache, it may stutter for a few minutes. That is normal. The game is rebuilding fresh shaders. So load into the game, play for a few minutes, and then test performance properly. Before going into the next step in this video, if you want to completely optimize your PC with just a few clicks and you have zero knowledge about PC optimization, then you can use TweakShift AI Engine. It helps you optimize your PC using the power of AI and applies the most effective tweaks according to your PC build and your selected preference. You can grab this tool for free, but with limited tweak unlocks. But if you want to unlock the full power of your PC without paying hundreds of dollars to a PC tweaker every single time, then grab it from the link in the video description. Alright guys, now we're going to disable MPO from Registry Editor, because after some NVIDIA driver updates, this Windows graphics layer can cause flickering, stutters, overlay bugs, or weird frame pacing. Click your Windows icon. Search for Registry Editor. Right-click it. Click Run as Administrator. Now click Yes. Once Registry Editor opens, click the address bar at the top. I'll put this registry path in the video description, so copy it from there and paste it here. Now right-click on the empty space on the right side. Go to New. Click DWORD 32-bit. Value. Name it Overlay Test Mode. Now double-click Overlay Test Mode. Set the value data to 5. Make sure the base is set to hexadecimal. Now click OK. Close Registry Editor. Then restart your PC. This disables MPO, also known as multi-plane overlay. On some systems, MPO can cause stutters, black flickers, browser flickering, overlay problems, and inconsistent frame timing after driver updates. So if your FPS counter looks fine but the game still feels choppy, this is one of those hidden graphics layer fixes worth testing. If your system feels worse after this, go back to the same registry path, delete the overlay test mode value, restart your PC, and Windows will go back to default. Now guys, after clearing shader cache and disabling MPO, we need to fix NVIDIA App settings that can reset or change after a driver update. Click your Windows icon. Search for NVIDIA App. Open it. If you don't have the NVIDIA App installed, download it from NVIDIA's official website. I'll leave the official download link in the video description. Once NVIDIA App opens, click Settings. Now find NVIDIA Overlay. Turn it off. This removes the NVIDIA overlay layer from running on top of your game. If you don't use NVIDIA clips, screenshots, or performance overlay, keeping this off can help reduce background GPU load and frame time spikes. Now stay inside Settings. Find the section called Games and Apps. Look for Automatically Optimize Newly Added Games and Apps. Turn this off. This stops NVIDIA from automatically changing your game settings behind the scenes. Sometimes NVIDIA optimization pushes visuals higher than what your PC can handle smoothly. So turning this off keeps your settings under your control. Next, we're going into global settings to make sure NVIDIA shader cache is set correctly. Inside NVIDIA App, click Graphics. Now open Global Settings. Scroll down and find Shader Cache Size. Do not turn this off. Set it to Driver Default. For most users, Driver Default is the safest option because NVIDIA manages the shader cache automatically. But if you play a lot of large open-world games, Unreal Engine games, or games that constantly rebuild shaders, you can test Unlimited if your NVIDIA app shows that option. Shader cache helps your games reuse compiled shaders instead of rebuilding them again and again. If shader cache is off, broken, or constantly being cleared, your game can stutter every time it loads new effects, textures, or parts of the map. So keep shader cache enabled. Driver Default is safe. Unlimited is worth testing if you have enough storage and play multiple big games. Now guys, the next NVIDIA setting is Power Management Mode. Stay inside Graphics, then Global Settings, find Power Management Mode. Set it to Prefer Maximum Performance. This stops your GPU from aggressively lowering its clock speed while gaming. After a driver update, NVIDIA settings can sometimes reset or behave differently, so your GPU may downclock during lighter scenes, then suddenly ramp back up when action starts. That clock switching can cause stutters, FPS drops, and unstable frame time. Prefer Maximum Performance keeps the GPU ready while the game is running. If you don't want to use this globally, you can set it only for the game that is stuttering. That's the cleaner option if you care about idle power usage and temperatures. But for testing driver update stutter, this is one of the best settings to check. After that, we're going to test hardware-accelerated GPU scheduling, because after a driver update, HAGS can affect frame pacing differently on every PC. Click your Windows icon. Open Settings, go to System, click Display, scroll down and open Graphics. Now click Change Default Graphics Settings. Find Hardware-Accelerated GPU Scheduling. If it is off, turn it on. If it is already on and your game started stuttering after the driver update, turn it off and test again. After changing this setting, restart your PC. HAGS changes how Windows handles GPU scheduling. On some PCs it feels smoother, and on others it can cause stutters after a driver update. So test both and keep the setting that gives you cleaner frame time. Now guys, before you start rebuilding shaders in your games, we're going to turn off Storage Sense. Click your Windows icon. Open Settings, go to System, now click Storage. At the top, find Storage Sense. Turn it off. Storage Sense can automatically clean temporary files in the background. Normally that sounds useful, but after clearing shader cache, your games need time to rebuild fresh cache files. Turning Storage Sense off helps stop Windows from cleaning temporary files while your games are rebuilding shaders. This can make the rebuild process more consistent and reduce random stutter during the first few launches after a driver update. Once all these steps are done, restart your PC one final time. Now open your game and test properly. If this video helped you, drop a like, subscribe for more real PC optimization guides, and comment your GPU name plus the game that started stuttering after the driver update. Now I'll see you in the next video.